Bet that, everybody. Okay, welcome to Artpod 5. Wow, haven't done one of these in ages. Okay, man. So today I want to talk about things like, you know, likes, hearts, all this crap. You create an artwork. Now, look, man, there's different reasons why you would create an artwork. Sometimes you would create one because you love it, and that's the right reason, okay? Another reason is because you get caught up in all this crap and you wanna see how many hearts and likes you can get from people. And this is the this is the wrong way, okay? Now I get it, I understand it. Like the first time I added an image up in Daz, I think I got like 5 or 6 likes and hearts, and I was like, "Wow, this is amazing!" Okay, and it's quick. It's quick to lose the reasoning why you did it in the first place. Look, man, we all start off with art because we love it. We enjoy what we do. It's fun, right? It's amazing. You get to release creativity. You get to create these beautiful images. Now, it comes down to control over your mind. If you it's very easy to lose your direction and to go into these places where you have to have these likes, you have to have these hearts. Look, and I get it. It's a difficult thing. The biggest weapon I can give to people, which is one of the most difficult things to learn, is not care what other people think. If you can drop that entire side, don't care what other people think, then you've already won the game. You've won the game. If you create art because you absolutely love it and you adore it and you're enjoying yourself, man, that's what it is. That's why we're such a different community compared to anything else. That's why we don't wear the suits or the filthy gold watches or the 8, 9 thousand thread suits. We don't need them. We don't need to hide behind these things. We're free and we get to express ourselves through the images of what we do. But it's very easy. It's very easy to get lost sometimes. You add an image up. I guess the biggest one is you add an image up, it does extremely well, and then you add another one up and it does poorly. And this can affect you on so many different ways. We understand this. We know this. You think, oh my God, I'm not good enough. I'm not. But it's not. It's not that. There's a million reasons why you won't get those. You put it up in the wrong time, or you're against people that have been doing this for years. They have massive followings. There's a lot. There's a lot of reasons. So, it's not that easy. You're always worrying what Tom thinks about you, or Bob, or Cindy, or one of these people. Look, man, the reason you get into this is because it frees you. Art is an incredible thing, man. And once you start allowing others to enter that space, it's no longer yours. It's fine to put up an image and let people see it, and maybe they like it, maybe they don't. Who gives a hell? Who gives a damn? It's how you feel about that piece. How much did you enjoy doing it? Did you enjoy it, or was it a task? If it's a task, you're in the wrong field, man. You're in the wrong field, or it's become a job. And I guess this is the sad part about art. It becomes a job when you work for a company or whatever. Because you have all those voices in your head telling you how to do things, how they want it. It's the most irritating thing in the world. Anyway, back to how you feel about your work and how you take on criticism of others. I mean, I've seen galleries of how angry people get when you talk, you give them creative feedback, and this is something I enjoy. I like it to an extent. Okay, sometimes people can piss me off completely. I think we all like that, but don't let it dishearten you. At the end of the day, you do this because you love it, and that's all that should count. The day you don't enjoy it anymore is the day you should hang it up. Hang it up. It's not for you anymore. Or give it a big break and come back to it. Remember the reasons why you do it and why you enjoy it. You don't do it to try and get likes or hearts or wow, this is amazing or all this crap. And I get it. It helps. It's nice to see these things. It's lovely to see these things. If people enjoy your artwork and stuff, it's awesome, man. But don't let it define whether you give it up or not. It's not about them. It's about you. How do you feel about your work? Are you enjoying it? And it's just that love. It's that love for what you're doing. That's my Scottish shark say. It's terrible. That's wrong. It's terrible. It's dirty. I don't know. I can do a bit of English one. All right, mates. So I understand all this. I grew quite nicely on the Dad's Gallery. I grew quite quickly. And, sometimes I do a piece and it just totally bombs, man. It's the weirdest thing. Like, the ones that you think, damn, this is amazing. You know what I'm saying? These ones just explode. I'm saying down. No one looks at them. No one likes them. And the ones that you finish in like a couple of hours and you're like, I'm not too sure about this one. Bam, front page. So it's so unpredictable. And that shouldn't be the reason why you do it. Once again, it's down to you. Do you like the piece? My favorite pieces are the ones that bombed. Most of the ones that bombed are my favorites. And they're still my favorites today. I love them. And I enjoy doing them. They were so much fun. They meant a lot. Every art piece I do, it stands for something. It's a moment in my life. It's how I'm feeling. It's what's going on. And it associates to me. And the beauty is seeing how other people interpret it. People interpret it sometimes completely different. And that's the beauty of it. People will always find what's affecting or what's in their lives they can find in the image. And I absolutely adore this man. So that's what it is. It's not worrying about what other people think about you or your work. It's difficult. We know this. But man, art is freeing. It's supposed to set you free. It's supposed to make you feel good or sad or whatever your emotions are. That's what you're putting into your art. It's not, nobody knows what you're going through or how you feel. Nobody knows this, so they're not going to get the exact message of your art unless it's kind of blatant. So it's for you. It's something special that you do for yourself. So next time you put up an artwork and it gets one like, I mean, my pieces on a certain site get amazing likes. On another site, it gets lost in 3 seconds. Something like ArtStation, I get lost in the crowd in less than a second. I put it up, 3 seconds later, it's off the page. 8 months later, it has like 1 view. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I enjoy doing the pieces. And that's what you should also be thinking about and doing. It's about enjoying it. Don't let others discourage you. If somebody gives you negative feedback or feedback on something, remember, a clever person will always listen to everybody because you can always throw away information. You can't always get it. And that's a rule I always live by. If a 3-year-old comes to me and says, hey, something wrong with your art, I'll listen because I can always throw that out. I can always throw it away. That's the thing. Arrogance, isn't it? It's another thing that affects you with likes and loves and hearts and all this damn dogs. Dog went crazy. Had to go get the dog. See what life's like. Do you see how difficult my life is now? Oh man. So, at the end of the day, sure, you can feel absolutely depressed about something or feedback from people. We know this. It affects everybody. It affects me. Affects everybody. Not as much these days. I just don't care. I don't care. Years and years of practicing not caring, and it works. Hone those skills, people. But the less you care about what others have to say, like I'm saying, negatively, or the hearts that you get. I'm not talking about feedback or something. Good, positive feedback. That's always nice. Always take it on board and see if it's something that suits you. If it's not, throw it away. I'm talking about negative feedback or 2 likes or hearts. I mean, Jesus, how did we get to this point where that's what we care about? Another human pressing a button and putting a little 2 or 3 next to a heart. How did we get to this place, man? It's ridiculous. Everything is going like this, isn't it? And people love it. People just, they can't stop. They keep looking at maybe they get another heart, maybe they get another like. It's just crazy, man. I've seen some of the best artists get such small hearts for some of their art, and their art's incredible. It doesn't matter. It's so many things that come into play when you added it, who you're up against, what time of day are people watching. It's all this crap. It doesn't matter, man. Put your shit up, let people check it out, and let people enjoy it. You know, Ari, look at this. He's got 2 R's. It must be crap. It doesn't matter. Ari. That's Harry in English. Ari like this. Little bastard. Scottish. So multiple talents here. Multiple talents. Man, I still got to do how long on this video? I've run out of everything to say. Obviously you're going to feel sad sometimes about what others say about your work, especially when you're in a job. Oh my God. You know, you get this cock in a suit. His Tag Heuer or his Armani watch is clicking away, and he's asking you, hey, can you move that to the, maybe we should do it like this. This cock is telling you how to do something. And this, I cannot stand, man. When somebody doesn't have a creative bone in their body and they're trying to tell you what to do or how to do something, oh man, there's nobody that hates this more than me. I hate it. When a genuine good artist gives you good feedback and wants you to succeed and wants you to do well, listen to these people. Often in Daz, I have a what is it called, a Discord, and I have it with a couple of people and some good friends of mine, and we use it to put up our artworks and get crits on it, man. What do you think about this? People give you feedback. It's great. It's awesome. And you can take it on board or you can throw it away. It's totally fine, man, what you do with that. But at the end of the day, this whole thing is about how the world perceives your art. And I've seen people give art up because they didn't get enough likes, or it's the reason they do it, or give me these likes. It pushes me further, and I understand this. I understand it, but you cannot base your entire art or hobby or career on what some other person thinks. It's ridiculous. You need to be a little bit more thick-skinned in this world. This world. Let's not get into that, but you need to be a little bit more thick-skinned. This image that I did working in the background here, I put a lot of work into this one, and to me it was, if you're looking at it in the public's view, it didn't do very well, not well at all. And I love this picture, man. I absolutely love this picture. Still, look how much fun I had posing this thing. ZBrush, look how cool it is. And I enjoyed it, man. And that's the most important thing. Just enjoy the image, enjoy the process. I don't do it to think, okay, what should I create so people like it? We know what people like: portraits. You do a portrait, and it's up there, number one, right there. But I don't love portraits. I like horror, which is probably the most unloved genre in some of these forums. So, failed there already. Doesn't matter. I'm doing what I love, and I enjoy it. I love it. Man, you get to do the coolest things. Try and understand that. You get to do things others can't. You get to have fun, enjoy, bring your thoughts, your imagination to life. How many people on earth can do this? Some people can't even draw a stick figure. And you get to do this. You get to create beautiful things, pose these characters, light them, build the backgrounds, build the scenery, put on the expressions. It's just crazy, man. And the tools that we have today have made this accessible to so many people. But you still need to be good, a good artist, in order to do something great. And if you're just starting off, that's fine. We all start somewhere. I mean, if you look at my gallery, I got some bangers in there, bro. Some of these things look like I was in, me make art, me do 3D. It's what it is. It's where you start. But you've started, which means your next one will be a little bit better. It means your next one will be a little bit better and better and better. You base it around your skills. You hone in on your skills. You hone in on what you enjoy doing, genres, close-ups, far-away shots. It's how you feel at that moment. Express it in your art. Not what is going to bring the likes. What's going to bring in those hearts? How many arts you get? It's ridiculous. Come on. And I understand it can bring frustration, it can bring anger, it can bring annoyance, absolute annoyance. You've put in all this work into an image, and one person looks at it, or one person puts a heart down, no comments. Yeah, I get it, man. I get it. It's annoying, but to say you're gonna give up your entire career or your entire hobby because nobody likes nobody likes your image, it's crazy, man. Then you didn't do it for the right reasons. You didn't start off with the right reasons. Maybe you should give up. It's not for you. If that's the reason you got into it, then yeah, come on, man. I think you failed already. But if you got into it and you lose your way slightly, like you do it because you love it. And I've heard a couple of people say this, they love it, and then all of a sudden they get to a stage where they just want to chuck out the images. Take a break. You need that break. As soon as you're doing it for the wrong reasons, you need to stop. Take a break. Go off. Go speak to Ari. Ari's waiting there with his arts. But you can't do this for the wrong reasons. It's art. It's creativity. Creativity you can't do for the wrong reasons. Otherwise, it's not creativity anymore. It's shit. So, take your time. Enjoy yourselves. Stop worrying about what people think. Stop worrying how many hearts you get, how many likes you get. Social media, what a pile of shit, man. Man, it brings out the worst in all of us. But stop relying or basing your life on strangers. Strangers, what a stranger thinks. Listen to that. What a stranger thinks determines whether you will give up art or carry it on. A stranger that you have never met, that you probably will never meet, that you'll never speak to. If you died tomorrow, they would forget you in a second. They don't pay your bills. They got nothing to do with you, except
put that heart on a page that they brush by, and they think, huh, cool, heart. It gets strange, man. It gets very, very strange. So, no, stop, go back, remember why you enjoy it. Sometimes I get a massive block, man. I didn't do art for what, 2 months, 3 months. I didn't art nothing. Just wasn't feeding it, and that's okay. That's totally okay. And when you feel that itch again, when you feel that passion or that thought or you get that idea, go back, go do it, and don't think to yourself, will people like this now? It doesn't matter what people think. It doesn't matter. It's art. Nobody will always love your image or hate it. Everybody is different. You'll never get everybody that just thinks, wow, that's amazing. I mean, I think some of the biggest artists in the world that people look up to, I think their work is shit. You know, they take a brush and they spray, they throw paint on a canvas and people, whoa, look at that, this is amazing. It doesn't matter if I don't like it though. It doesn't matter. It matters to the artist. Did they enjoy doing it? Slapping paint all over a canvas. I don't know, man. But it's art, and it's what it is. It's kind of like AI today, and this is something we'll get into in the next video, AI, and give a good breakdown of where it's going, what it's like, and whatever. But for this one, man, enjoy the process, enjoy the feeling, enjoy what it is. It's for you. It's for nobody else. It's for you. Enjoy it. Relax. Use it as a vent. Use it as a happiness. Use it as something to make you cry. Use it to express your emotions that you're feeling at that time. That's what I use it for. Everything is death and horror with me. Okay, I'm quite a happy dude. But I just love horror, man. I love this kind of style, and I enjoy it, and it makes me happy. So this is why I do this. And then you'll see that your art will change, your mindset will change. You'll start not worrying anymore about what others think, and you'll start getting back into enjoying what you do. You'll start to experiment. If you look at this image, what I'm doing, I tried a million different things. I just always try, erase, delete, try, erase, delete, try, erase. It's just a process. And when something catches your eye that feels right, then, it's right. Throwing shit onto a wall and hoping it sticks. No, okay, it's not quite that. Kind of sometimes. But at the end of the day, man, art is there to be enjoyed. It's there to make you happy. Don't let others determine whether you're going to have a good or a bad day based on a button that they press or a comment that stranger says to you. It's humans. It's human beings. We're all fucking useless. It's just what it is. I wouldn't worry too much about all of that. What matters is how you feel, if you enjoy it, and if Ari likes it. Yes, if Ari likes it, you're sorted. You're sorted. I don't know how to sorted. Come on, Scottish people, help me. All right there, love. I'm going to the pier to build some rope. I don't know. I just saw one accent I just can't get right, man. My English, alright, mates. See, that's one of them. The other one, I'm an artist, mate. Yeah, I make some nice art. It's all good with a cup of tea. Alright, lived there for over 10 years, so yeah, man. So enjoy it.
It's all I can pretty much say with this. It's not something to. Art has never been something that you need to please the masses with. It's not. It's always about you. If you're enjoying it and you love it and you create out of absolute passion, I guarantee you the rest will love it too. A lot of people will love it too. It's your passion, and you can see it directly in the image. If you have no passion and you're doing it for a filthy piece of paper to try and buy a Pierre Cardin shirt or a 50 thread suit or a Hugo Boss, oh man, you'll see it in the picture. It's a pile of shit. It's what they're doing today with AI, isn't it? Like all these suits, get rid of the artist. We don't need it. Just use a prompt. Just prompt it. But it'll never last. All this AI shit looks the same. Some of it's incredible, but with a blink of an eye, it's AI. You can see right away. It has a single look on all of its images. And I'm not saying it's bad. Some of these images are mind-blowing, but it's that soulless feel that all of them have. And this is something you can never replace. Not yet. It's coming. But that's it. That's what we do. We put our soul, love, into what we do. You cannot worry about what others think about or say about you or how many hearts you get. You cannot do that. You need to train yourself not to worry too much about that. Otherwise, it'll end you. It'll lead you into depressions and whatever. I mean, there was a study on that ridiculous Zuckerberg crap where people on social media are so much more depressed than people that aren't. And it's so easy to figure out why. It's so easy. I think a monkey could figure it out. It's because you're relying on what other people, strangers, people you've never met, what they think about you or what they say about you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Who gives a shit? Train that side of you. Train that side of you it doesn't matter what people think about you. If you want to put yourself out there or your work out there, prepare yourself for stupid comments, beautiful comments, happy comments, hearts, likes, but don't take it to heart. You'll make friends along the way, which is awesome. I have lovely people, and you'll find your community, you'll find your people, you'll find those that want to be that enjoy your art, look forward to your art, and this is just a nice bonus, man. It's a great bonus to have. It is a nice feeling when people like your stuff. It's a great feeling. We get it, but don't rely on it to determine whether you keep it your hobby or your career, or whether you get rid of it, or how depressed you get over it. Enjoy what you do. This is art that we get to create. You need to enjoy what you're doing, be free with what you're doing, and not worry about what others think. It's about you. Thanks for joining. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.